Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you happen to be brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But if you don't mind, do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Then go next door and ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the 770 plus regulars here, you know the drill. Hit that like button. And yes, you drop a comment as well. Because as we know, YouTube does love those comments. And of course, as always, share this video out on all social media. And my socials for Instagram and X are down below in the description, along with a link to that fabulous, absolutely fabulous Joker Voice merch store. Okay, we are about 2.5 weeks away from our next stop on the road to WrestleMania. And that takes us to Chicago, Illinois for the Elimination Chamber. We've already got 2 singles matches announced this past Monday on Raw, but for this video, I want to focus on the Elimination Chamber matches themselves, as these matches will determine who will be challenging for the WWE Undisputed titles at WrestleMania 42. Now, we've had a few qualifying matches that have already happened. We've got a few that are coming up in a couple weeks. So let's take a look at who's already qualified, make some predictions, and finally, give a take on who I think will be coming out and challenging at WrestleMania.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, let's go, ladies first, for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. And I do realize I am making an assumption saying that the winner will be challenging for the WWE Women's title. Although everything we've been seeing on Monday Night Raw, it seems quite apparent that Stephanie Vaquer will be defending the Women's World Championship against Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, we've had a series of qualifying triple threat matches, will be a total of 6, to determine the participants, as we've already had a couple. Rhea Ripley this past Monday on Raw will be joining Tiffany Stratton, who was also already qualified for the Elimination Chamber. Now, this coming Friday on SmackDown, we have another qualifier with Alexa Bliss, Julia, and Zelina. Personally, I could see Alexa or Julia going over in these matches, but I'm going to admit my Joshi love, I am leaning toward Julia. We'll figure, right? Now, next Monday, Raw has their second qualifier with Bayley, Asuka, and Natty. I'm going to be honest, I don't see Bayley or Natty going forward on this. So, Asuka, just by process of elimination. No other reason than that. Now, that leaves 2 spots left. Now, I could see either of the remaining ladies from the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez or Raquel Rodriguez, filling in one of those spots. But I wouldn't be surprised, as there is precedent for this, as prior to your call up to the main roster from NXT. We saw it last year with Roxanne Perez and the year before that with Tiffany Stratton. And based on her performance at the Royal Rumble, I would not be surprised if Sol Ruca finds herself in that 6th and final spot in Chicago at the PLE.
Oh my God. Yes.
Now, shifting over to the Men's Elimination Chamber match, this is not a question as to which title this winner was going for, as World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk has already been challenged by Royal Rumble winner Roman Reigns in what will be the main event of WrestleMania 42. So the winner of this Elimination Chamber will be challenging Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed title. And just like the ladies' Elimination Chamber, we've already had qualifying matches already started, as Randy Orton and LA Knight have already punched their ticket to Chicago. Now that leaves us with an upcoming match: Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu versus Sami Zayn this coming Friday. And on Monday, Javon Evans versus Gunther versus Dominic Mysterio. Now, I know Cody Rhodes seems like the most logical choice. I would not sleep on Jacob Fatu, as he's also got a storyline with Drew McIntyre, and he absolutely makes sense going forward. As far as from the Raw match, I could see Javon Evans making his way to the Chamber match, if for nothing else, the sheer excitement his style of wrestling would bring to that match. Now, that leaves two spots, and if I have to guess who I would want for these spots, from Raw, we got to have someone from the Vision there, so which is kind of depleted at the moment. So I would say the Oscilla Big Bronson Reed takes that spot. And for the final spot from SmackDown, with all the work he did when he was holding the United States Championship and having the open challenges, the former champion, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, absolutely deserves a spot in this match.
Obviously.
And as far as I can think, who should come out victorious in these matches and go on to WrestleMania 42? Well, one, under the current landscape, seems like a given. The other, we'll have to see what happens this coming Friday. And I'm referring to the men's elimination qualifier this coming Friday on SmackDown. Whoever wins this match, in my opinion, is going to be the challenger for Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Now, the easy, safe, risk-averse pick is Cody Rhodes, but I said there's someone in this match that you should not sleep on, as he also has beef with the champion Drew McIntyre. So my pick to win this match and go on to win the Elimination Chamber is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
It's so badass.
Finally, on the women's side, barring Bianca Belair just appearing out of nowhere, this is an easy pick, as the only choice, in my opinion, to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania is the woman that Jade took the title from at the beginning of November of last year, and to recapture the WWE Women's Championship is the Buff Barbie, Tiffany Stratton.
Duh.
But these are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down below in the comments. And be sure to tune in tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on this channel, as me and the guys will be discussing some of this. And believe me, a whole lot more. Of course, I'm talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like the video? Hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.